Hey guys, Nicole here. I have a haul for you guys. I had a couple orders come in from my cherry on top and scrapbook.com. A few things from Hobby Lobby, not a ton. I just grabbed a few things while I was actually there shopping for the business, and I always have to kind of scroll through the scrapbooking aisles and grab a few things here or there. So I'll show you those, but I'm going to start off with, I went ahead and pre-mixed my cherry on top and scrapbook.com orders just because I kind of got a mix of each collection from each place, but I wanted to show the collections to you as a collection. And so I'm going to start off with this Pink Fresh collection called Let's Stay Home, and just a really cute collection. I don't know if, it came out purposefully with that theme because of COVID, or if it was already in the works, because it's very much just kind of like staying home themed, but not necessarily COVID themed, you know what I mean? So I can see it being used for a lot of different stories, but especially for COVID stories. And so I'll show you this collection really quickly. So got these fabric bows. These are kind of a pain to put together, but once you do, they're really cute. And so I went ahead and got them. They're just really fun. It's a really fun color scheme. I love that yellow, and the peaches and the different blues and things are, it's a really pretty combination of colors. The puffy stickers. So my oldest daughter and myself are very much indoor, like stay-at-home girls. We're homebodies, whereas my husband and my youngest daughter, I would say, are not. And so there's some enamel dots. A journaling bit pack, so it has like envelopes and then like tags you can put in there. Some like journaling spots, that kind of thing. Some good layering pieces in there. Hope you guys can see okay. It's really dark and dreary today. We went from 100-degree weather to pretty much like in a 24-hour period to 40-degree weather. And so it's like dark and rainy and gross, and it's like, yeah, it's like 40 degrees outside, and so don't have a lot of great natural sunlight going on right now. I love that this says scrapbooking. They're good at naps. It's definitely something. I love my naps. So some really fun stickers. These chipboard flare. Ephemera pack. Love that it has music notes, because my girls, when are like always singing. They're always singing, they're always humming, or they're always playing the guitar or the ukulele. Like there's always, when they're home, there's always some kind of music going on. And so I love that it has like music notes in there, because that will be something, a story I need to tell for sure. So very cute. Some alphas. I love this blue, is really pretty, and then a multicolored one. And one more ephemera pack. Is this the same one? Oh, I got two of them. Imagine that. Don't know how that happened. Cute. Okay, that's all right. It's just, that's what Nicole does sometimes. Sometimes, like, I try to be really careful if I'm ordering from two different places, but I think I got all this for one collection. But sometimes you add something to a cart more than once, and I try to scroll through and make sure I don't have two of something I don't want two of, and sometimes I just miss things. That's okay. So I usually kind of shop over like a long period of time. Like I'll be bored laying in bed one night before bed, and I'll go and I'll add a bunch of things to the cart, and then like 2 weeks later I'll go do it again. And I'm like, oh, I already had those in the cart, and then I'll delete the extras. Anyway, sometimes I just don't do a very good job of deleting the extras. So Pink Fresh does their paper packs and actual just packs, not in like a booklet form. And I've definitely, their 12 by 12 papers have grown on me a little bit more over time. I didn't love them at first. I've always loved their embellishments, but their 12 by 12 papers are starting to grow on me a little bit more. They're getting to be a little bit more usable for my style. That is really cute. Circles, like you could just do, this would be a great page for like little photos, like do little circle photos and like just put them inside these little areas, although you don't want to cover some of these, but like you could do there. So anyway, that's really cute. then a pretty peach chevron there. Go up to the side here a little bit. Okay. This is only a passing thing. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it will shine much gooder. So that makes me think this was probably a COVID thing, because this is only a passing thing is kind of a message for that, I'd say. I don't know. It's fun. Love this blue. It's our school colors are royal blue, and so I always love collections that have that royal blue, because then I can use them and not have, like, still use like trendy cute supplies, but get that royal blue in there. Because a lot of times when you're, you know, with school pictures, like things from like games or whatnot, like you end up where like everything's royal blue in the picture. So it's nice to have a little bit of royal blue in the papers or the embellishments that I can then kind of bring that color in a little bit. So let's cut apart. So yeah, their initial lines used to be very, let me get two of each, looks like. They used to be very, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I know there's a word I'm looking for, but just where it was very kind of shape oriented a little bit, like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, and I feel like that they've, I don't know. I just like that they're 12 by 12s a lot more than I used to. What if I ordered these separately? Or, so I got two of those. I think there's only one heart paper in there, isn't there? I don't know. Anyway. Maybe they're just one in each. 12 by 12, 16 double-sided papers. Oh, they must all be different. Why did I feel like I had some duplicates in there? I don't think I did. Nope, they're all different. So you get 12, or you get 16 papers, and they're all double-sided, and they're all different. So I swear I had two of these, though. Didn't I? Oh, no, it looks like you have duplicates of some, but not duplicates of all. Or maybe you have duplicates of all. Okay. I don't know. I think you have 8 different patterns. Yeah, there's duplicates. So you get 2 of each pattern. Or that would be 16 patterns. Anyway, Nicole is not doing math right now. I won't put you all through that. But you get 2 of each pattern. I just was talking and didn't realize I had flipped past a couple of them. Okay, so that is Pink Fresh, Let's Stay Home. Okay, then I got Amy Tangerine's Late Afternoon, and you guys, I love this collection. It is one of my probably favorites of hers, because I really loved her very first collection. I think was a fall collection, and it had like these darker greens and different color, like yellows, and that was one of my favorite collections of hers. So I kind of feel like we're like, well, it's a lot more updated. It's just, I love the color scheme of this collection. So I'll show you really quickly here. Got these pocket notes. So there's 16 pieces, and they're just little pockets with little, you know, pull-outs you can journal on or whatever. And this collection is copper foiled, which is just really pretty. I think it's perfect for fall. It's that really pretty copper orangey tone. This cute little mini sticker book, which I'll be honest with you, I struggle with miniature stickers that are flat. If they're like this, where they have some dimension, I do fine, because then I treat them as my kind of finishing touch pieces. And usually my finishing touch pieces, I want to have dimension, because they're kind of going either on top of clusters or that kind of thing. And so I struggle with flat, small stickers. Because they go back kind of into the background a little too much for me. I know it sounds really weird, but I don't know how to explain it any better. But I mean, I use them, but just not as much as I use like when I'm using little pieces, I like them to be more dimensional. So what I do with these is when they do create cute little background embellishment layers, but also what I often do is it's harder with like the see-through ones, with like the acetate or the vellum or whatever, not the vellum, that clear stickers. But if they're substantial stickers and you have like multiple of the same, for instance, like you have a whole bunch of cameras, I would tape, or I stick them together back to back, so then you lose all your stickiness, right? Because but then you have one camera on one side and then the other camera facing the other side. And I will often sprinkle, like I'll make those and then I'll sprinkle them into my pocket pages and then seal my pocket pages. And so you can go outside of the sequin box when you're kind of putting things that you want floating into your pocket pages. It doesn't have to just be sequins. You can do, like in my Hawaii album, I don't know if you guys have watched any of those videos, I did like wood veneers. I put wood veneers in the pockets. I put sequins. I did this where I attached stickers together so that from each side of the page you would see the same sticker and not the back of a sticker. But I love letting them just like float around in the different pockets, and then you seal them, and then they just, when you move the page, then they all kind of float around in there. So that's a great way to use up these smaller stickers as well. So I love that has coffee cups. That's really fun. Little stickers there. And then these are fun. I use these a lot, like little words. I just like to tuck them into little layers of my like different clusters and things. So just a really cute little, it's a different, and then you can use, actually just tear this off and use this as a journaling card on one of your pages. So even as packaging that's usable. So just very cute little sticker pack, very different than what they've ever, I think, done before. These paper clips are really cute. They remind me of like hair pieces. I don't know why. Like this is kind of a big trend in like hair jewelry and even earrings and stuff right now, but marbly, like marbled look. So very cute. Okay. And then these dimensional thickers. It's called Grateful, and this is a good kind of look at the color scheme. So you have some navy blue, some peach colors, some yellows, oranges, and then you have some of your like teals and like blues, and these really just beautiful blue colors and yellows. I just love this color theme. Yet you still have like your pinks and things like that. So very cute. I love this collection. And the cardstock stickers. I don't know if they're cardstock or they're just regular. They're copper foil stickers. So they're, I think, more thinner than cardstock stickers. But you can see that copper foiling. Hopefully the light in here is so bad. I'm sorry. Coffee cups. Very cute. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I always kind of forget to look and make sure I'm showing everything on the screen. And then the ephemera pack, or the die cut shapes. So again, you have some more of that copper foiling. And there are some like true, I don't know what you call them, like your like real looking photos. She has some of that in this collection. Not a ton, but just enough to kind of make it interesting. And like, I might have to play with that a little bit because I don't gravitate towards that normally. So just very fun. Okay. Some alphas. I wanted to get, I don't have a lot of this color green, and so I saw it would be nice to have those alphas, and they have like a white outline, just kind of fun. Okay, and then the paper pad. This is 6x8 paper pad, which you guys know I love to get. I just love this size, and I love, again, we have that royal blue, so I'll be able to incorporate these into some of our fall school activity layouts. It's so pretty. It's like all bronze foiled, or I'm sorry, copper foiled. Is bronze like more brown versus orangey? Is that the difference? I don't know why I always want to say bronze when I see this color. That animal print is still very popular. I always love the cameras. A plaid's gorgeous. Florals. You kind of have a mix of all these really great designs. And there's your kind of real life photo. Love that one. This floral is beautiful. More of that foiling. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So I got a couple extras because you can never quite know if the paper pad is going to be as rich. Sometimes they are and sometimes they aren't. And so I had these two papers had caught my attention. I'm like, I'm going to just get them as individual sheets just to make sure I get some good quality individual sheets of these of my favorites. And so I got the camera, which has this yellow on the other side, which is also really pretty, and then this floral and this really pretty, it's like it just has a fun like dotted pattern. It's a really pretty blue. But then I got the paper pad as well. Go kind of quick since you guys already kind of saw most of the patterns. There's a few different patterns in the 12 by 12 that aren't in the 6 by 8, but not a whole lot. There's just a few. I just love it because you have like your fall motifs, but it isn't necessarily has to be 100% fall. You know what I mean? Like there's some really pretty patterns that don't have to be used for fall. So it's just a really pretty collection. Okay, and then we have Crate Paper's Fresh Bouquet collection, which I'm also just in love with. It's so beautiful. I love the color. The colors are like more muted tones and they're just super gorgeous. And so I got this stationery pack, which I usually get these. I don't use them for stationery, but I use them for scrapbooking because they're kind of your basic, like your little envelopes and your little folders and tags, things like that. So you can easily use them for scrapbooking. So these little like acetate clips. So I got that little pack. And then these gold chipboard corners. And this ephemera pack, which has some acetate. Just, oh my gosh, you guys, the colors are gorgeous. Just that really beautiful peachy with the yellow and the dark teal. I just think that contrast with that dark teal, and there's some navy in there too with these really light peach pink colors, is just so pretty. So love that. Okay, and then these really beautiful wood veneers. They're this really dark gold. They're very substantial. They're big and they're thick, but I cannot wait to use these. They're so beautiful. So pretty. The sticker sheet. Some camera elements in this line. The bunny rabbit you see quite a bit. It's like a summery line, but it's not like a summery, you know, like it's a different color scheme than your typical summer line. So it's just pretty. I guess very floral themed, but not like bright floral themed. Anyway, got these letters called Aster, like a shiny black, skinnier font. And then the Fresh Bouquet chipboard stickers. Gives you a good look at the color scheme. Just love it. And then the paper pad. Oranges and pinks. Some black and whites in there and some like golden yellows. That burnt orange. I just love that burnt orange color. It's really pretty. So you get a couple of each design. And some fun cut-aparts. Okay. So that is Fresh Bouquet. Okay. All right, and then I got a Christmas collection, which I'm so excited about. Like, I don't need Christmas supplies at all, but whenever there's a Christmas collection that has brighter colors, like your non-traditional colors, I love it because a lot of my pictures are not traditional. I mean, we always have kind of our dressy, you know, before Christmas concert pictures or before church or those kinds of things. And so a lot of your classic Christmas collections go great with that. But then 90% of our Christmas pictures are in pink pajamas, you know, pink Christmassy, wintry pajamas, opening presents or whatever. And so I just appreciate these collections that have a little bit more variety in color because I think they're more usable for me personally. So this collection has some pinks and some really pretty greens and teals and aquas and things like that. So along with your traditional red and green color. So just really, really pretty. And it has some yellow scattered in there, which I love. So anyway, it's a really cute collection. So I'll show it to you here. Here are the puffy stickers. Just scoot everything over just a little bit. Okay. And the ephemera, which has some vellum pieces. Show that to you really quick. I love just those pops of yellow in there. It's a really fun, kind of different, unexpected color for a Christmas line. Got 2 packs of their confetti packs. So the reason I did this is because Christmas is also, I just did a video on incorporating pocket pages into my normal scrapbook albums with my regular scrapbook layouts. And one of the ways I love to decorate the pocket pages is by, you know, putting things into them that can kind of move around and then sealing it shut. And so I don't just use sequins. Like I said, I use stickers, I use wood veneers. I will, anything that's small enough and something that looks cute floating around in there, I'll stick in these envelopes. So this I feel like was made for that purpose because you have like confetti, you have little vellum pieces, and then you have these little really pretty like gold foil sequins. These are perfect for just putting into a pocket, sealing it shut, and they just move around in there. And you can do it with a journaling card or just an embellished card or a picture even. And so I got 2 packs of those because I know I'd use them, you know, use quite a few pretty easily. But Christmas time is definitely one of those times where I use pocket pages a lot because you have like a bazillion pictures of your kids opening up their gifts, and it's just one of those holidays where you take a lot of photos that don't necessarily each need their own layout. And so these are, I grabbed 2 of those because I knew I would use those a lot. I also grabbed 2 of the charms because I have found that when a collection has these charms, I use all of them almost every time. I just think they are such a perfect little addition to a page, you know, putting some twine in there and attaching it to something on the page. You could also use them on the outside, you know, kind of dangling from a mini album. So many options. So these were just so darling, and so I got 2 packs of those. Like they've incorporated like the rainbow theme now, as you know, I guess I wouldn't have envisioned it being a Christmas line, but it totally works. It's really pretty. So love it. Then we've got these frames. There's 4 in there. So your red and black, gold and white, gold and green, and red with your black and white. Sorry, you guys, I feel like it is so dark. I'm hoping you can see okay. If that light is helping or hurting, I don't know. I can't really tell. Okay. And then I got these. I always like have debates with myself about these, but because they're too bulky for pages. But Christmas time is, if I'm gonna make a mini album, like Christmas time is probably gonna be one of them because of December Daily. And so these are always so cute to like dangle on the outside of an album, along, you know, along the binder, that kind of thing. So I just went ahead and grabbed them so I'd have them to match this line. And then the sticker book, which is really fun. It has kind of a mixture of your like clear stickers with your paper, you know, cardstock stickers, and some littler ones there. Some words and phrases, so kind of a good mix of stickers there. There's 207 of them in this little booklet. And then I got this, it's a gift wrap set, but of course I'm not going to use it for that. I'm going to use it for scrapbooking. So it has some twine and some clips there and some tags, which I use all the time in scrapbooking, and then some really fun envelopes. So I'll use these as layering pieces, or as, you know, I'll tuck things in there. You could tuck in extra photos in there if you wanted to, you know, add in a few more photos to a page but not have them displayed necessarily. So really cute. And then I got the decorative thickers here. It's called Very Merry. And some alphas. It's kind of a bright orangey red that matches kind of the red in this line. It's a little bit brighter, like more of a tomatoey red maybe. Just a really cute font as well. And then your cardstock stickers. Just love the pinks in here. And I got the specialty paper. It's a printed vellum, just polka dot. And the chipboard stickers. Just really cute. Not for sure how I'm going to use that. Oh, love it. But I love the color scheme. I love the skinny Santa too. That's fun. Okay. And then paper. So I have the 6x8. So you have some gold foil in there. I'll show you here. Gold foil. Cut aparts. Snowman. Love these cut aparts. Those are fun. That yellow is really pretty. Okay. And then for the 12x12, probably most of the same patterns. Maybe a few different ones. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. We had to turn our furnace on because it's cold. I hate turning it on this early. It's crazy, but I feel like some of like the air that's getting kind of moved around is from the furnace and the vents and stuff is making me sneeze. I'm sorry, this is my fault. These little corner bend here. I think I've had this stored for a few days, and I think I had it kind of bunched in the box and kind of got bent up a little bit. Just a really pretty collection. It's really fun. Okay. All right, moving along. Okay, we have, where did you go? Another collection I'm really loving right now. Oh. And I think, nope, that goes there. Okay. Okay, so this, as usual, Paige Evans lines are always some of my absolute favorites and so usable to me. I think just because of the mix of colors, and I don't know, I just love her collection. So I got, it's called, is it called Travel? No. Oh my gosh, what is the deal with not having like, Go the Scenic Route. Is that what it's called? The line? Yes. Okay. It's called Go the Scenic Route. So it's a little bit travel themed, but gosh, you guys, this would have been perfect for my Hawaii album, but I have so many supplies for that. So I'm going to use this for something else. It's not overtly travel themed. Like, I mean, there's some, but it's super usable outside of travel, I think. I'll look at it a little bit closer here. This is kind of the first time I really sat down and looked at it. But of course, like, you have a globe and things like that. But But there's, I mean, a lot of icons that don't have to be travel themed. So anyway, super cute. There's the chipboard stickers. And then the enamel stickers, and they have glitter. Hopefully you guys can see. You know what? I'm going to turn on. I should have done this before. See if that helps any. A little bit, maybe. Okay, embellishment pack, mostly florals. And then I think those must be, yeah, like the leaves. Cute. These really fun flags. Paperclip flag thingies, which these would be so easy to make on our own, right? But it's easier to buy the ones that are already made. There's a little bit of like that blue is foiled. If you can see that or not. It's really cute. Fuzz. And then charms, of course. I'm probably going to wish I gotten 2 packs of these. And then ephemera pack. So yeah, you have that really pretty blue foil, which again is kind of that royal blue. So I love it. There's some tickets, some kind of watercolory things going on. Really cute. Stickers. Love it. And then your kind of puffy stickers. Love it. And then these puffy stickers. Yep, I love that. It's like the perfect color for, also for my wedding, because I had royal blue for my wedding. So this might be fun to, I already scrapbooked our honeymoon, but I did a mini album, so maybe I could do some layouts. This could be really fun. Okay. Just had some thoughts there. That's kind of a fun idea. Alrighty, so I got some individual papers that I really liked. And then I got the paper pad. So I got this really fun like patchwork, and that's gorgeous too. And then these hearts I'm just in love with. They're so cute. I always love her heart papers. This navy blue. I have another patchwork themed one. It's really pretty yellow. I don't think I probably see it. Sorry guys. Okay. There we go. It's done. And again, she has those pretty lavenders and purples, which I actually love. Some fun birds, some animal prints you're kind of seeing everywhere again. That's really pretty, like the watercolory look or painted look. Some ombre. These are really fun patterns. Some florals, some cut aparts. Really cute collection, you guys. I would recommend. I always recommend hers. I always just have so much luck scrapbooking with her lines. I almost always base her layouts with white paper just because there's so many fun, beautiful patterns that I tend to use most of her papers, not by themselves, but very fun. Okay. And then I kind of went back and forth on this. You guys know what? I don't wonder if I have. I need to look. I might have a few more things coming. Did I order? Because I ordered once from each place. And then I ordered again when some things came into stock. And I think it was from Scrapbook.com that I got yesterday. I'm wondering if I did another order from a cherry on top. I don't think I did. For some reason, I feel like I got the paper pad. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm losing it. I think I got everything I ordered, but I'm gonna have to just double check myself because I forget sometimes when I place an order. Because I just had to kind of fill in the missing pieces. Some things were out of stock, so I think this is everything. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I got the Heidi Swap. So I went back and forth. Sorry, I'm like in all kinds of directions here. It's called Old School, and what caught my attention with it was actually this paper, because the high school I grew up in, we were the Hastings High Tigers. The problem is I don't have a lot of pictures. Like, I was involved in school stuff, although I worked a lot through high school, so I wasn't involved in as much as I probably could have been. But I know there's pictures out there, but I just don't have them. Back then we didn't have digital. It was all, yes, I'm old. It was all like people who had to get the pictures printed, and you didn't really always have copies unless you ordered copies. But I have stories from high school, and I have memories from high school. And so I really want to make a high school album of some sort at some point in time. And I have pictures of me in high school. So I think that won't be hard to do, but this, for some reason, I'm like, I need to get this paper line because like we were the Hastings Tigers and that, you know what I mean? So anyway, it's a really cute collection. It's just, I haven't bought a lot of Heidi Swap lately. And I just wanted the line. So I got it. So here's a 6x8, just some really beautiful, fun colors and, designs. And it's not necessarily high school themed. I mean, it's called Old School. But, old school kind of means lots of different things. Like, lots of things can be old school. It doesn't mean like actual school. but the tiger made me think about actual old, like my old school, which would be high school. Anyway, I'd love to know kind of how she came up with this collection, because, and the name of it. Anyway, so that's really fun. So I also got the washi tape just because when I initially ordered, there weren't a ton of embellishments available. And I normally don't buy the washi tape anymore because I have so much of it, but this one I wanted to get. So I went ahead and got it just so I had more. And it had the tigers on there too. If you can see that. Okay. And then these charms, of course, with some twine. I mean, let's just see what they are, really. I have a rainbow, a tiger. That'd be really cool. The tiger will be the lock, which is fun because you can talk about, like, you had lockers in school. Lightning. A little palm tree. Oh, there's some fun little images there. And then the tag kit, which has tags and some twine. Okay. And then this is, these stickers, which have that really cool, what's it called? Multicolor look. I know there's a word for it. Anyway, that's really fun. So I got those. And those are called Old School. And then ephemera pack. Ooh, there's some purple in there too. I guess I have seen the purple. There's some purple in the tags as well. But so you have like, what a time to be alive. The best time for new beginnings is now. Carpe diem. I remember I had a sweatshirt that said Carpe diem. I think it was like my boyfriend at the time had given it to me to wear. Like, I wore his sweatshirt to school, and because it smelled like him and all that stuff. We do that as teenagers, right? Oh, it smells like his cologne. Anyway, it said Carpe diem. I didn't know what it meant. And I had a teacher one time, I went into class, and he said, seize a day. I was like, okay. And he's like, that's what your shirt says. I'm like, oh, so dumb. That's just so funny. So I might have to tell that story because I'll never forget. I'm like, oh, I'm wearing this shirt. I don't even know what it means. I think it's like it was like a Notre Dame shirt. Anyway, that's so funny. Let's see. Okay, so then we have these another sticker book here. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so you have like this silver foiling or whatever it's called. The it's on the tip of my tongue. Like holographic. There we go. The holographic look there. Ooh, some photo corners or like arrows. Some florals, tigers. And some phrases. That's cute. I love the color scheme. It's just really pretty. Those muted colors are really gorgeous. And then you have this black sticker sheet with like the white like typed writing, which I love. Very cool. That definitely feels old school to me. That feels like it has some old stickers from maybe making memories that resemble this. Anyway, fun. And then stickers, like your regular sticker sheet. And some labels. And then the paper. Okay. So this fun kind of wave paper, which I'll probably be more apt to use this. It looks like a film strip, which is really pretty. I don't know, I did take a trip to California in high school, so I could always kind of integrate that into the story. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, and then this pretty blue kind of looks like an ocean. I love this side. It's really pretty. Some kind of weave design, and then the cut aparts. Okay, I'm upside down here. You're one of a kind. And that's like kind of like a denim style there. That's fun. There's my tiger. It's yellow with lightning. Again, my favorite. So I got two of a couple of these. This fun purple kind of leopard print. That's fun. Kind of color block look, which is kind of reminding me of like the old SCI. Some camo. Palm trees. This really pretty marble. I love that like yellow and peach color together. It's really pretty. That same phrase, you're one of a kind, in like that pinkish purple color. One of those. I really like that yellow. And then I got the foil on vellum. Looks like kind of like the palm leaves or whatever. Weekend vibes. And then this fun, like, I think it's like a, perforated cardstock. So you could like perforate them, or you could use it all together. You could put a really fun color behind so you can see it through all the little dots. I don't know. I think I need to look up some ideas on how to use that. That's kind of a fun piece of paper. And then another one of these, just so I could use this as its own side. Okay, so that's old school. And running out of room here. Here we go. And then I grabbed some 4th of July themed. I was kind of bummed because I really wanted to get, I had it in my cart, the America by Lori Whitlock, and I was only able to get my hands on a couple items because it like ran out, which is fine. I don't necessarily need it. I just like the brightness to it, and I just really liked it. So I got most of it, but I think I missed out on maybe some brads and a couple other things. But before I get to that, I got America the Beautiful. When I was ordering that, I went and ordered this too, just for some updated 4th of July themed supplies. And so this kind of has like that darker like wood grain and multiple tones of like your true blue, like your navy blue, and then your like medium blue with some kind of darker reds and lighter reds. So it's just a really pretty, fun. There's kind of an idea of the papers. So you have the stars, and I love that one. There's that one. And then this one just felt a little bit brighter to me, so I really like this one. So I got the ephemera pack. This just has like a lighter wood grain and just like a lighter tone, more kind of lighter tones anyway, a little bit brighter. And then the 6x6 paper pad, which me too. Sorry guys, this video is getting long. Almost done. Oops. Okay, we're gonna go this way because I think it's, there we go. Cut parts, just some really pretty, just typical 4th of July type of, gosh, this paper pad's not like, you know, like you have your banners and your stars, things like that. Just really pretty collection. I think I really like it. Okay, and then the paper pack. I'll show you some of the individual papers. I think I ordered one of each separately, but love that. And then there's like the star paper. So pretty basic, but I love patriotic lines, and I thought this one was really cute. Okay, so there's that. And then last but not least, I ordered some volleyball themed supplies. And I also had gotten some at Hobby Lobby, so I'll kind of show you all that here. So my youngest is in volleyball, and the pictures are starting to get pretty, you know, the amount of pictures I'm taking are, you know, there's quite a few. So I just went and ordered some. This one has more of a green tone to it, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it was like black, but I might use that side. Okay, anyway, so I just grabbed these sticker sheets from Reminisce. This is just because the colors mostly work. You have the royal blue here. We don't have any red, but I still think you could use them. Just, but most of it was like black and white, which was awesome. So just love those. So I got 2 of those, and then some volleyball themed papers. So this is the front and back there. And just like these, I would just use in little bits and pieces. It has a net on one side, which I would use this as a background probably. But like this side, I probably would not. I would just use like a little strip of it or something. And then the net, again, a net paper, which is one-sided. And then some more stickers with more fun colors. So I have pictures of her going to like volleyball clinics kind of through her childhood. And they usually have like a specific, like a shirt for the clinic, and they'd be like these bright fun colors. So I thought I could use the sticker sheet to document the different volleyball clinics she'd been to, because they, you know, they aren't, those pictures aren't in their school colors. They're just in whatever color that year's theme was. So super cute. And then some more papers. Should have gotten 2 of those. Maybe I did. I should have gotten 2 of those. Oh well. This is like a really thin one, but it's like a quart. And then it says volleyball. And then the volleyballs. I just try to go with some neutral ones, and then I can add in, you know, colors as I need to. So there's that paper. And then I'd gotten from Hobby Lobby, I was like, what is a luck that I would find volleyball. Of course, I lost an M. I'd find volleyball stickers that were our school colors. Or maybe it's not volleyball. Nope, it's not volleyball. It's Cheer Squad. I'm sorry. This is Cheer Squad. Not necessarily, actually. It's kind of, you could use it for any kind of sport. So my daughter's on the Spirit Squad, and then, but some, so you could definitely use those for those, but they are school colors. So, but then you could also use some of these just for like layouts about sports in general. So, love that I was like, oh my gosh, I got all that they had. I'm like, it's our school colors. That's awesome. And then I got some volleyball stickers. and just these kind of glittery ones, small ones and big ones. And I got some prom stickers because not this year's prom, but last year's prom, my daughter wore gold and black. So I saw that. I'm like, oh, need to get that. I've only scrapbooked a couple pictures from that. I need to get more. I got these. I'm going to actually use these to label my albums. And then I was in the fall section and I got these wood veneers for fall. So pretty. And I needed some new pens just because I needed some fresh ones. So I got those. I like the finer ones. I don't like thick. So that was a nice set. One more volleyball sticker sheet. And so right now I just keep all of our like sports and school themed stuff in one pack. Like one like plastic bag. But I might have to start separating them out and like doing volleyball in one and like spirit squad stuff in another. We'll see. Basketball. My kids don't play basketball, but I saw lots of pictures from when they did, or like I have nephews and nieces that play sports. So anyway, I think maybe now let's try to keep it all together and we'll see one more of those. So then I got, these were on sale. All the Paper Studio stuff was on sale. So I loaded up on kind of the 12 by 12 D-ring albums that I use a lot. So like the colors of Mallory's, Keaton's, Our Family one. I think I just got those, I think. And then these were on sale as well. So I got a whole bunch of different, I like to have just a variety of different pocket pages. Like I said, I use these all the time. These are all like 8.5 by 11 ones because I have a bazillion 12 by 12 styled ones. I have like a whole binder full of them. And so I got this size just to have some variety of different pocket pages for that were a little bit smaller. So those were, I think, 40 or 50% off. So got those. And that is it, you guys. Sorry it's such a long video, but got lots of fun goodies. I'm gonna put away, and then yeah, so hopefully I'll get a scrapbook at some point here. We're trying to get a weekend together. I'm struggling. My schedule's just a little crazy right now with our girls. Like, we're kind of fully into everything, thank goodness. I mean, a few things have been canceled. But like, we're into sports, we're into one act play, we're into spirit squad things. And so, and then my daughter's a junior, so we're already starting to think about like all the stuff associated with college already. I'm not quite ready for, like, we're not fully into it yet. We're just starting to think about it. So that's enough for me to stress me out, but it's just craziness. So I'm just thankful we're like somewhat back to normal and praying that it stays that way. And so hopefully we can get a scrapbooking weekend here shortly with Angie, and then I'll have some layouts to show you. Otherwise, I'm going to pack these up and put them with my other kits, and they'll be ready to go whenever I'm ready to play. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and happy scrapping. Bye-bye.